October 15th again as we attempt round 2 of recording first period. And it's almost like there's a reason why we haven't done this class in the past. Who would have thought that coming? But I figured it's the day before break. Let's give it a try. And again, those of you who talk, it does make it really easy to show you when you were talking to lose points. So as of now, my goal is you will not have homework over break if you get today's done. Unless you're one of my kids sitting over here because you're missing the homework or standing over yonder. Then you do have that one to get done. Otherwise, we should be able to get today's homework done in class. I believe it is slightly easier than yesterday's. I think yesterday's was probably the toughest of the week, which I'll show you guys here in just a moment. Speed speeches we will get to at the end of the class. If you are still wanting to try and beat the 11 seconds, my goal is to give you a chance to do that. Do not need the novel today. Speed speeches at the end. Aha. So yesterday's thing, we guys did the TikTok articles. They're graded already and up on Canvas and stuff like that. Again, if you've not checked, you're more than welcome to, since we're getting ready to go to Canvas anyway. You're more than welcome to open up iPad, because we're going to be going there in a second. Again, your grade was anywhere between, this time it went down to a 6 out of 12, because we had kids who struggled a bit more on this one. It should tell you what you did wrong on there. For most of you, if you did something wrong, it was probably not quoting from the articles. For ones numbers 2, 3, and 4, you had to give a quote from the articles and then explain why it connected to whatever you were saying. For some of you, it's going to have in the comments, it's going to tell you what you did wrong, and then it's going to give you a 10 out of 10. The reason that is you got extra credit, and then you lost points. So like you did a really good thing, and then didn't follow directions. Like your 1 and 5 were great, so you got extra credit. And then your 2, 3, and 4 didn't follow directions, so you lost points. So that's why you got like a 10 out of 10, and then also says you didn't follow directions. It's because if you'd followed directions, you would have had like an 11 or a 12. So if you got an 11 or a 12, you followed directions and went above and beyond. So go you. That's how, going above and beyond goes. If you got lower than like an 8, then you probably gave me short answers and really didn't follow directions and stuff like that. My recommendation would be, go and look at following directions. Lachlan?
So what could give you a 12 out of 10?
So what I look for is typically it was numbers 1 and 5 would give you the 12 out of 10. And I was looking for just really detailed information and writing where it looked like you went above and beyond. Some kids would just give me a few words or a short sentence. Other kids would give me several sentences going into detail about their beliefs. And that was not what I was asking of you. So if you went above and beyond with your thinking, that's why I gave you the extra points. Also, if you turned it in after midnight last night, you lost 3 B points. So when I logged on this morning and started grading at 7 a.m. because I'm a teacher and I'm a dork. If yours was not in there when I was grading at 7 a.m., then it did cost you the 3 B points. And we think we had like 6 kids in this class turn it in after 7 a.m. this morning, which is why you're not standing now. Yay! But it did cost you points.
I'm so proud.
There. All right. For today, go clicky clicky. And we'll do the clicky clicky thing from there. Find today's date, which is the Friday one.
Vance's being sus. He took his shoe. Mr. Brovicast, Vance's being really sus.
Then, for the one for today, it's going to be similar to the one you did yesterday. And similar to the one you did on Monday. We are going to have 5 responses again. This one is going to be slightly different again. And again, those of you who are pushing, who keep asking about how do you get the 11s and the 12s, you go above and beyond. See what the directions say, follow the directions, and then go, I'm going to give extra. Let's see if I get credit. That's how extra credit works. So again, here's what it says. The top part's pretty much the same. It says follow directions. It says make sure you give me capital letters, punctuation, stuff like that. For your 5 statements, here's what you're going to go through and tell me. 1, what was your opinion of the story where you read the lottery? Just straight up your opinion. Did you like it? Was it good? Was it bad? Should I never do it again? Should I do it again? Just your thought on the lottery that we did before we took the test last week. 2, now that you know how the story ends, what we're going to be doing today, I found a video version of the lottery. And we're going to be watching a video version of the lottery. It is real similar to the book, or the story that we did, but slightly different. So my question is, as we go through it now, look for foreshadowing clues, now that you know how it ends. Not just stuff that was in the written version, but things they put into the video version that help you tell the end. So number 2, Find a foreshadowing clue and explain how it connects to the end. Number 3, find a second foreshadowing clue. Tell me how it connects to the end. Number 4, create a difference. If you could create something and put it into this video that you think would make it a better version of the lottery, what is it you would add that connects to the story? And if you put add aliens, then you're going to have to explain how aliens helps with this story. So this is where I'm looking for your creativity and your connection bits. And then, let's see. Find the difference between the written version we read in class and the version. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was number 5. I did them out of order because I have issues. Number 4, you find a difference. So there are some differences between the video version and the one we read. You just have to find a difference and explain it. Number 5 is if you could add a thing, what would you add to make it different? So those are the 5 things to try and help you out from there. I can't leave this up, but hopefully you should be able to swap back and forth between the 2 of them. If not, then I think you can do like the tab, or if you have a phone that you want to try and take a picture of it or something like that, that's fine with me, because I can't leave this up because this is where we're showing the video. Flawed? Yeah, you'd be answering number 1 right now. You already have your opinion of the story. If you're a kid watching this at home, go to that Friday homework and there's a button you hit and it says watch the video. Click that button and then watch the video. It's the same thing. I'm just not going to record myself showing the video so you can see the higher quality version of it. Hargan? I would recommend doing it while you're watching it because that way you don't have to wait to the very end to do it. Vance?
Will there still be rock throwing?
I have no idea. If only there was a video to watch. Noah?
It's like the blue questions part of the paper story.
The blue questions, what you do for the whole, blue and the, yeah, they all connect to that story. Okay.
And the yellows and the red.
No, the yellow ones, I was just trying to alternate it because kids kept complaining that it blended together, so I was trying to alternate colors to make it easier to see. So it doesn't matter which one it connects to. I was just trying to separate it so it wasn't a giant block of text because kids got whiny. Skeezy? I can try to find you one. Do you not have one in your giant book bag?
Oh, church.
You're a special child. All right. And then we're good to go from there. Home children, this should be the end of the video because we're going to do this, give kids to work, and then do the whole speedy talky thing. So good luck, home children. All right.
Bye-bye.
Good job, first period. You got through 7.5 minutes. There's our video of the lottery.